Alright, so just stopped at Home Depot. Looking at the little cells right here. It's two 4-amp-hour batteries, and I need that ratchet, man. I wish they would have had that shit up here. Cause I wanted the smaller batteries to go in that ratchet. I've been wanting one of them damn things for the longest, man. I might just pull the trigger because I gotta fix this engine, and this thing will help me get the bolts way faster in the back of that intake. I don't really know what to do. I guess this the kit that you get with the two 4s and then the charger or whatever the hell for that one set. That shit gonna probably be like $190, almost $200 just for that one ratchet. Or let me go look at something else. And I was looking at this damn thing. Of course, it'll probably be like $110, but you can't take that thing out. It don't have no battery. That thing gotta be charged. Right, so I went on and made my little decision. This was like, I think $10, but one of my bits ended up breaking when I was messing around with a tire. But I went on and got some cheap shit, man. I couldn't see myself spending no $200 on that tool like that. So for this, with the bits that I got, it was $105. This was only $89, and it feel kind of good. All I'm trying to do is get to the back of the valve cover bolt. All right, man, I'm back out here at this yard, man. Hit this up right quick before I go to work. But I done finally found one of these damn things. It's the one that tilt up in the front and the back. So let me go ahead and get to work. And I might can't cut this skin out right now. At least ain't nobody fuck with the switch and ain't nobody even touch the car. So this thing gonna be probably perfect. I'm gonna get to work. Kids out here keeping up all that noise, getting wet. You got this Mini Cooper roof home. I obviously ain't wiped it down, ain't did nothing to it, but a lot of people having problems wiring this thing up. I really don't know how to wire it up, but we're gonna see, man. I'll figure this shit out. I'm still working on this, man, so ain't nothing moving just yet, but we'll get there. Alright, this is my first stop, man. 07. It's that newer model double tilt joint. But they done sat up here and took the fucking switch off of here. And then this is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna fuck with this roof, man, because I don't like the fact that you can't wire this roof up outside of this car unless you doing a whole bunch of extra shit to it. It's not like the other Mini Cooper roof where you just hit 2 wires and then the motherfucker just work. It's not like that, but just in case my motor is bad, I'm taking that motherfucking motor off of here. So this one ain't finna have no motor or no switch. I ain't come here for this, man. I'm gonna stick to what I know. Alright, man, I had to leave that roof sitting right there because it ain't no way I'm finna be able to haul all this shit out of here by myself. I think I drove for no 2.5 hours for nothing. Let go number 1. Take a short walk with me. I'm a little bit tired, but it's really nothing. I gotta debate whether I'm gonna cut these skids out. Let go number 2. I'm gonna get to work. Alright, so here we go with that test. Damn, I hear the shade cables moving, but the shade ain't fucking moving. I gotta probably put that shade back on there. I don't even see the cables though. The shade might be broke. But this bitch tilted up. Got that action though. Putting the shade on ain't shit. You already know that. Shut it back down on 1. Surprised this raggedy motherfucker ain't broke. Just gotta put a shade on here and adjust this fucking glass. Missing pins, obviously. This motherfucker work though. Glass missing pins, put a shade on it. Easy work. I'm gonna take this shit out of here. Man, I done sat up here and seriously done had. I'm knocking on fucking 70 something, and I'm talking about G6s only. I done had like down there 70 of these motherfucking sunroofs, and I ain't nowhere near exaggerating. Over the past, damn, that motherfucker fell. You see how that glass missing pins? Over the past 4 years, man, I done had like down there 70 of these roofs, and I'm not even playing. That glass missing some pins, that's it. Pins in the shade. Alright, gone and got them up out of here. Cuts came out pretty decent, except for right here. And I tell you one thing, I need to stop with that speedballing and shit, man. That blade jumped out on my ass. I'm quite sure I got enough meat on it though. Still got plenty of room to cut, to trim that down, but I'm gonna be speedballing trying to get up out of here. There go the next one right there. Let me go and finish work. Alright, here we go with the real-time test. So the motherfucker don't work. Guess what? I'm still taking it. I'm quite sure I can fix it. Man, this motherfucking car dirty as hell, man. This motherfucker probably ain't gonna work. Oh shit, we got a little action. But it raised up on that passenger side. This driver's side might be messed up. Yeah, this motherfucker fucked up, boy. That's how good I know these roofs. Let me go and open this thing up. I already know the driver's side fucked up. Alright, man. It only took a second, but I gotta get up there, check this thing, cause I gotta get up there and check it, cause I know it's always this fucking driver's side. Let me get up here right quick. Hit this yard right quick, cause after next week, man, these videos gonna slow down. So let me go and shoot to this yard right quick. Alright, man, finally made it out here to this yard. That's the first thing I saw when I walked up. So I'm like, oh man, they took the switch out the car. Fucking didn't touch the roof though. It ain't missing no glass. I mean, no pins in here. They took the shade off the back of it. Tore the whole switch out of here. I don't know what the hell they was thinking. Must have thought somebody wasn't gonna touch the roof. Look at this. They didn't even test the down roof. But luckily, I rolled around strapped. I walked in here first, and they wasn't smart enough to cut the down switch wires off. So I brought my own down switch. Let me go ahead and test this thing now. It's just to teach you a lesson. When you doing stupid shit like this, make sure you do it right. Shade work. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Motherfucker actually cut the switch out of the car and didn't even test the roof. They must have thought, ain't nobody gonna touch this. Your ass tweaked hard. Roof open right up. Ain't missing no pins. This probably need to be greased up. Tilt working. Now I'm finna bang this whole motherfucking thing out. Brought my own switch in the yard. See what I gotta go through now. Want to be smart next time, cut the wire off. I would have brought the whole fucking wire in here then. And this is what they did to the shade right here. Look at the headline. You had to do all that just to take a switch out? That's crazy. But hey, 86 Cuddy strikes again. This motherfucker coming down. And get to work. Alright, man, I guess that ought to teach you a lesson about stealing switches. And go and get up out of here. I made it out here to that Pontiac section. I see the 2 roofs that I took out already. It might be something over here. I can't fucking see all the way over there. I only came out here for that Mini Cooper though. But if I could snatch another 6, that'll be even better. I think we done came up again. That go the car that I tore up, that orange car, and that other one. Hell yeah, they got only one G6 right here. I'm snatching the coupe and the 6 out there. I remember when I took this one out already. And that go that other car that I took out. So they put one more G6 out here. So I get to have a G6 and a Mini Cooper. I only came out here for the Mini. These are the only little tools I got. So I'm gonna start working on this Mini Cooper first, since it's way tougher to get out than that G6. I actually only came out here because I knew they had this Mini Cooper out here. And towards this way, man, don't nobody be taking no sunroofs out. It's a little spot right here. And I just got a bonus by finding that G6. I didn't even know that was back there. So let me go and get to work. Alright, went on and cut that Mini out, man. Now I'm finna go get my consolation prize, is that G6 in the back. I'm gonna get up out of here and get on to the next one. Man, like I said, it's finna be my last G6 No more sunroofs, no more shipping, no more nothing. So let me go and get to work. Alright, I got the roof out, headline in one piece. Go ahead and get my last cuts in. I think my battery was going dead too. Probably only got one bar on this month. I got 2 bars, that's good enough. So let me go and finish work. Alright, man. Got that 6 out. It's my last roof cut. Like I said, me and my family finna move, so no more sunroofs. It's time to box up. Time to finish getting our car together. And we out of here, man. That was the last cut. What way to end it with a G6. Alright, so that was my last G6 cuts right here. My last Midwest sunroof cut, to be exact. And you remember the yard, that's that G6 that I took out that orange car. And look over there. That's that other G6 right there, that blue car that I took out. And I took out another one. So I done took 4 G6s out this one yard. And it was all within a couple of months. So that was my last roof cut, like I said. So I gotta wheel this up to the front, take that Mini Cooper out. Go on, get up out of here. Alright, so this is the Mini Cooper that I just got with the G6 today. So Buddy said he don't want the Mini Cooper that just one glass slide up, then slide back and that's it or whatever. So I'm like, alright, bet. I got a newer model Mini Cooper, but I don't know how to wire it up. You know what I'm saying? Now this is the newer model Mini Cooper. You can instantly tell just from the way it's made in the back. Both of the roofs are to the back, so they look the same. They the same damn size, but matter of fact, the older Mini Cooper glass look bigger than this newer one. As I'm looking at it, maybe it's the plastic right here, but that glass actually looks bigger. But anyway, you can see the difference. Now, here go the motors off this. When I tell you I've been going through hell trying to wire up this newer model Mini Cooper. You cannot use these. This is a 2007 and up. You cannot use those motors. I don't know why them motors won't wire up or what the hell is wrong with them. But it's entirely way too much to wire up. I thought the motor was messed up. I got a bag full of wires, all this and that. But I've been going back and forth, going back and forth. And this all I did was took the fucking motor off of the older model Mini Cooper and put it on the newer model Mini Cooper. This is the 07 and up, like I said, that's the 06 and down. Just swap the fucking motor over. You don't have to do no relays, no nothing. Use the old motor and the old wiring harness. And you're gonna have this fucking newer model Mini Cooper jumping. Let me put it up on the stand right quick. Because all you gotta do is swap the motors over. And don't use the 07 and up motors. So if you look at these wires right quick, the gray and red wire and the brown power wire, and then you got these 3 wires right here, the black, gray, and these 3 wires right here, the yellows. They control the switch. The switch from the older model motor, the button back here, it fits dead in here, and it will not move this 2007 motor for shit in the world. Like, even the motors look different, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just don't use those motors. Just get the older model Mini Cooper motor, one down button. Both glasses tilted up. I gotta put the back end back on here, but that ain't nothing. Close it back down. Open it back up. I'm using the older button right here. Close it all the way back up. Like I said, just close it up, double tilt Mini with the older model Mini Cooper motors on it. I'm just pressing the button in and it slid back. Now I slide it back closed. I'm using the older model button again. That's it. I just gotta clean this roof up and throw the back end back on. But it do tilt up perfectly fine, close perfectly fine. Alright, quick walk around. That's that double tilt that's finna go out of here in the morning. That G6 back there, all I did was just took the shade cables off of there. You got the link in. I might end up dropping this off tomorrow. It's the G6 that I just got today. This thing worked perfectly fine. I'm finna clean it up. Another Mini Cooper right here. All I did was snag the motor and the switch off that thing, but that Mini Cooper worked too. This G6 over here in this corner, this motherfucker work. It got a shade on it, but the shade cables, bro, that's the one that I just got to put a shade on there, and that's it. It'll take like 30-40 minutes, but to be honest, I really don't even feel like doing that shit. Kind of winding down, man. Here go another G6. I just got to put a piece of glass in there and a couple switches over here, but what I'm finna do now is just go ahead and clean and grease this roof up right quick because it's already ready to go. And that's gonna be it for today.